Hello, it's Casper here from Big Bold Goals.
And I'm Sue from Big Bold Goals.
Right, this is the time of year, right, when everybody is starting to, I think, in some senses, slow down a little bit before that Christmas period, and we're looking into 2021 and what are the big, bold goals for next year, and also balancing that with the mental health of our team, making sure that our teams are connected. So one of the questions that I've been talking with a lot of clients around is, how do we really create those engaging goals that resonate throughout the team for next year? So Sue, do you want to talk a little bit about how we're approaching that?
Yes, I do. And you know what? It's the simplest answer, which is why I'm smiling, because it's so simple and yet we often forget. Developing your goals, your big, bold goals and your vision for 2021. I mean, you might sit down in front of a piece of paper to go ahead and do that. But my question to you would be, since it's the team that's achieving that vision and those big, bold goals, when was the last time you actually got them involved in setting those goals and in writing that vision?
Absolutely. It's the classic mistake, right? Here's the vision. This is what we're going to go and do. It's like, oh, okay. And the team have been told to do that rather than deeply engaging with it, because I always think you've got to have that emotional connection. It can't just be like a numerical, here's the goal that we're going after, but it's something that people have got to be emotionally invested in if they're going to get the best out of that. And I think that's very much one of the things that we talk about in the Big Bold Goals program series. How do we get people to really sort of go and engage and talk about what's really important about where we're going together?
Yeah, and it has to be, and again, I do this all the time, right? I mean, I'm sure we're both doing this right now, writing our vision and our goals for 2021. But I think the thing is that when we do that, how do we know that our team actually understands what's in our mind? So, we need to create those visions, but do they actually understand what that is? And I think it's only through getting them involved that they start to bring that into themselves. They start to buy into this. They understand what success looks like and are excited about achieving that. But I don't know, Casper, that you can get that without having them involved. And to what you said earlier about people being disconnected, the engagement being an issue, motivation being an issue, what a brilliant way to make people feel important, special, cared for, than to bring them into the whole process of setting those big, bold goals for 2021 and creating that vision.
One of them, as you're saying that, see what comes to my mind, right? I mean, this whole program is these 20 principles which you can use at home and you can use at work. So actually, this whole thing about sort of creating that engagement, try it at home first, right? And we've probably all had that experience. I've certainly had it, where I share with my wife, Nicola, so this is what we're going to go and do next year. And she hears something completely different, and it only unravels several weeks later when it's like, I said this, but you said this, right? And it's the most simple example of doing that. But that's fundamentally what's happening, is that people aren't really listening and engaging with that. So what is it? It's a conversation, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a conversation about where are we going together, not just where I say where we're going. It's what's that agreement? What's that consensus around it?
Yeah. And to your point, Casper, I mean, I'm laughing because we're talking teams here, right? Where we have to achieve this together. And a leader is only as good as their team. I mean, that's our job, get things done through others. So I don't know about you, but I've never met an adult yet who likes to be told what to do, but they like it when they're asked. And that's the whole point in getting the team involved in the big, bold goals and the vision.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So look, been fantastic for chew this subject over. It's a fundamentally important conversation. And look, if there's something that you're looking at and you're not sure whether your team have quite got there yet, come have a chat with us, and we'd love to help you achieve your big, bold goals.